When you launch Illustrator, you will see the Tools panel on the left, menu bar at the top, and the panels on the right. When creating a new Illustrator document, the first thing you will notice is a new document window. Here we can give our custom name. For example, we can give new. Then we have profile options. There are a few profile options, but I would suggest you to select the custom profile, where we can have our custom settings. Number of artboards. If you need multiple artboards of same size, then you can define the number of artboards you want. You can have as many artboards as you want. I'll keep it to 1. And if we keep the number of artboards to 2, then we can have a spacing option. Spacing. If you have multiple artboards, Illustrator wants to know how much space to be put between two artboards. Columns. Columns arrange the artboard on your work area. Size. This is the size of the artboard. We have few options: letter, legal, and few other options. That by default is selected as A4, so we will keep as it is. Width and height. If you're creating a custom artboard size, this is where you define the width and height. And the units. It defines the unit you will be working. It is much easier to select in inches if you are working for print dimension, and pixel if you are working with web dimension. Orientation is established by width and height you enter. But if you want to flip it, this is easy way to flip those dimension. For example, if we click here, then we can see the size of the width is flipped to the size of the height. If you click here again, you can see the size of the height is flipped to size of the width. Bleed. This is where you will enter how much bleed you will need. For most printers, this will be 0.25 inches on all the 4 sides, and if you are designing a web, then you don't need a bleed. Advanced option. We can click here to show the advanced option. Color mode. This is probably the one of the most important setting you will need to establish for your document. For print, you will want CMYK, and for web, you will need RGB. Let's select CMYK. Raster effects. This is the resolution at which Illustrator will render its effects. We have 3 options: high, medium, and screen. If you are designing for web, then we select 72 ppi. So we'll keep 300 ppi. Preview mode. Most of the time you will use default Illustrator view, but if you are designing for the web and you want more realistic view how your design will look once it is rasterized, pixel preview can be useful. We'll keep default. Align new object to pixel grid. If you are designing for the web, checking this off will force your vector to align to the pixel grid. This helps keep your vector pixel perfect when they rasterize. So this is all about setting up your new document.